In today's video, I'm going to show you guys the top 5 quantum stocks that you want to add to your portfolio for 2025 right now. Don't worry about subscribing, tapping the like button, or looking for the coaching and Discord link. We'll get to that real soon. Let's strap in. This one's going to be a barn burner. First things first, I want to point out that quantum stocks carry inherent risk just like investing does. So remember, don't put more than 10% of your portfolio into any one position, any one sector, or any single stock. You want to make sure to diversify your portfolio. With that being said, there is inherent risk that's even greater in quantum stocks right now due to volatility. So if you're investing long term, then you will be better than trying to get in and get out rapidly. Quantum computing stocks are having a tumultuous week, but one fund manager says investors should focus on the long game when it comes to this sector. Earlier this week, quantum computing stocks broadly slid after NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang said very useful quantum computers were decades away. However, Joe Tigay, portfolio manager of the Rational Equity Armor Fund, said Huang's remarks should help investors manage expectations rather than downgrade the technology's future possibilities. Huang's comments offer a realistic perspective rather than diminishing the immense potential of quantum computing, said Tigay. Quantum computers harness quantum mechanics to solve problems using subatomic particles like electrons or photons. Quantum bits, more commonly known as qubits, allow the particles to exist in more than one state at the same time. In theory, this could allow for computers to perform calculations that otherwise might take millions of years. Speaking to analysts during the question and answer session on Tuesday, Huang signaled that it would take decades for the technology to arrive. If you kind of said 15 years for a useful quantum computers, that would probably be on the early side, the NVIDIA CEO said. If you said 30, it's probably on the late side. If you pick 20, I think a whole bunch of us would believe it. The number 5 quantum stock to add to your portfolio is D-Wave, QBTS. The reason why this stock makes it on the bottom is, number one, it's the cheapest, and number two, it doesn't have the strongest fundamentals or financials in comparison to all the other stocks on this list, but it is cheap enough to get in and it still makes the cut. So looking here at D-Wave Quantum, and you can see that the price was way down around $1 up until election time when it just skyrocketed. In all honesty, this stock right now in its current valuation isn't worth much more than $2 or $3, but future guidance baked in is giving it a price of $6.10 because of the demand and people buying it up, investors like you and I. However, the price has dropped and it was up around $10.41, so this is a much more appetizing price. I would like to see this price come down somewhere in the $4 range, maybe $5 range, where I'd be scooping up a lot of shares. Right now, you can start adding to your position, and if quantum starts dropping, or D-Wave Quantum starts dropping down to, let's say, $4.50 or $4, you'll want to start really doubling down on adding this into your portfolio. But remember, you want a dollar cost average. We have a market cap of $1.64 billion, and then we're going to go into financials and we're going to see that $9.42 million. So we look at $1.64 billion divided by $9.42 million. There we go. Is a price to sales of 174, not the greatest. They have some revenue here, but they're not completely profitable. After tax, there's no profits. EBITDA, none either. And their EPS on earnings is -8 cents EPS. We can see that they've tightened the ship a little bit, and then they kind of slipped in the last quarter. We go to the balance sheet. They don't have enough assets to cover their debt, and they have $31 million in debt. This is the reason why it's on the bottom of this top 5, and their cash flow is negative. This is a very risky play for the next few years, which is why it's on the bottom. And I would be careful about how much of this stock that you add to your portfolio. The number 4 quantum stock to add to your portfolio for 2025 is IonQ. This stock has slightly better fundamentals than D-Wave, much better financials, but it's a little bit more expensive. This is definitely, between the two, the better buy, which is why it's in the 4th position, although it still carries inherent risk and a long-term commitment. And then there's always the potential that one of these companies may not work. Looking at IonQ, we can see that they have a $30 price right now. And back in November, the price was closer to right around $15. So IonQ definitely better as we move up the chain in the top 5 stocks. Very smooth uptrend. It did pull back, however. And in my honest opinion, 52 is ridiculous for right now. Even $30 is ridiculous. We look at the 6.55 market cap, share float 186 million. We're going to bust out the calculator yet again, and we're going to look to see. We've got a 655 billion market cap. So 655 billion market cap, and we're going to divide this by 3747 million. There we go. 174, basically the same price to sales as D-Wave. However, if we look at total revenue, there's more of it. Net income is in the negative. Very similar to D-Wave. But if we go to balance sheet, their assets cover their debt completely. And they have no debt. So if we look at their assets, 517 million, only 54 million in liabilities, leaving them with 450 plus million dollars. And they also have 353 million dollars in cash, no debt, because the debt is negative net debt. So unlike D-Wave, if we look over here, the previous pick in number 5, if we look, 68 million to 83 million and 31 million in debt, meaning if they use the 61 million in assets, it doesn't even cover liabilities and their 31 million in debt. Whereas IonQ has enough to cover their debt, and then they have cash and assets left over. IonQ, much better investment than D-Wave. Not saying D-Wave won't eventually catch up or pass them, but right now, looking into the future, IonQ, stronger, which is the reason why it's more expensive. It's part of the reason why. And IonQ is definitely the one I would look towards investing into even more than D-Wave. Also, if we look at cash flow, we'll see cash flow is in the negative, but at least they're not in debt, which gives them the opportunity to fix this situation and start generating cash flow. And even if they don't, because they have $350 million in cash and very little liabilities with lots of assets, it gives them more time. They have more time for customers to garner income and to generate revenue for the business, making it a safer bet. The number 3 quantum stock to add to your portfolio for 2025, none other than RGTI Rigetti Computing. This is a very popular quantum stock, and in my opinion, is kind of positioned in parallel to IonQ, but in my opinion, there's some things about the stock that give it a little bit more potential. Looking on Rigetti Computers, we can see it's a lot more affordable than IonQ. We have a 2.43 billion market cap, shares float 215 million. We look at the financials and we will see that it has 1189 million trailing 12 month, which is not the greatest price to sales. We're going to do 243 billion and we're going to divide this by 11.9 million. A price to sales of 204, very similar, a little bit more than IonQ or D-Wave. And this is not that much of a difference, 170, 180 to 200, very close. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at one of the things that is important here, and that's Rigetti Computing is more affordable for one. The price is retraced back over half. Its price during November was $1.80 to $2. So if we can get this stock below 10, maybe in the $8 to $9 range, it's going to be a lot better, although I think there's more of a cool off. And I would like to get Rigetti Computing somewhere in the $6 range, or I would like to sell some puts on it. Now, we're going to go ahead and look at the financials, and we're going to see that they've got revenue coming in. Their operational income, of course, and pre-tax income and net income in the negative, just like the EBITDA, just like IonQ and D-Wave. We go over to the balance sheet, and we can see here, again, the reason why this stock is better than D-Wave and right there with IonQ is because of the fact that they have enough total assets to cover their liabilities, and they have net debt of negative 76 million. Again, they're sitting on cash. The big reason, looking at this, that I picked Rigetti slightly above IonQ is because of the fact that it's more affordable. Not only that, when we look at IonQ, they have a market cap of 6.55 billion, 186 million shares float, whereas Rigetti Computing has a 2.43 billion market cap and a 215 million shares float. So when we look at this, the shares float are very similar, but the market cap is a little bit lower, actually a third on Rigetti, meaning essentially the stock is right around $30 if the market cap and the shares float were the same as IonQ. So overall, everything is very similar when you look at the two stocks, but right now this stock is cheaper with very similar balance sheets. When we look at cash from operating activities, negative 15, free cash flow, negative 17. We look at IonQ. So Rigetti has a few advantages. It has less negative cash flow and free cash flow. It also is a little bit more affordable, and it has a smaller market cap with very similar shares float, which means there's some growth potential that it still hasn't hit yet that IonQ has already hit. And in my opinion, Rigetti Computing has a little bit more of an enticing price and entry and overall sentiment and position per se, but in my opinion, I would rather invest in Rigetti right now, but they're both good. Honestly, it's like drawing straws or flipping a coin. It really doesn't matter at this point. To be quite honest, IonQ and Rigetti, they're both tied for fourth and third. Like, it's really that close. So it's up to you to do your due diligence. Before we move on to the number 2 pick, if you guys are new in the market, maybe you're just starting out, having trouble, maybe you're losing money, or maybe you just want to retire and live your best life like I'm able to do now. After being bankrupt back in 2019 and 2020, I was able to turn my life around. And I told myself that when I started achieving financial freedom, that I would work towards goals of helping others do the same thing, which is exactly what I've done. You can see on the screen the comments are all my students that have made profits along the way in the Discord over the last 5 months, from $8,000 start to $40,000 in 5 months. $30,000 to $80,000 in 4 months, and other students from $300,000 to $800,000 with my elite one-on-one coaching in as little as 4.5 to 5 months. If you guys want to take control of your financial freedom, I would love to help. You guys can sign up at any time, investwithcorey.com. The link's in the information box below. When you get to the website, click on training, watch the video, and then you'll be able to book a call with my team and I so I can help you achieve your financial goal. But don't take my word for it. Let's take a listen to what my students Josh and Shane had to say.
Anyone who's thinking about joining, is anyone can do this. It's just really like putting in the work and the effort to meet Corey halfway, but he will definitely get you there. I started with about $300,000 portfolio. Initially saw about between 60 and 70,000 within my first 6 weeks, which I was very excited about. So now I'm really excited to share that I've grown that $300,000 portfolio to well over 500,000. I'm definitely reaping the rewards now. Don't wait. I honestly can't thank Corey enough.
When I first started off with options, I knew nothing at all. Corey's program broke it down into very simple steps. Corey broke them down where it was nice and simple, and I was like, oh, okay, I totally understand that now.
How much are you up since the start of joining my program?
Oh, you know what? Hold on, I'll give you the exact number. Let me bring it up. On average, I was making about $2,200 a month day trading. That was average. In the very first month that I started actually selling options, it jumped up to $14K. And right now in December, I'm already up 6.4 thousand.
You went from day trading to my course, and you were able to go from 2,200 to 14K.
Correct. And I'm up 165% right now.
If someone was trying to decide between my program or another Discord, what would your direct and short message to them be?
Corey's program will save you time and make you money. That's the bottom line right there.
What would you tell someone who is skeptical about learning from someone online like myself?
I bought into multiple different programs. From my experience, Corey's is the safest, very consistent and profitable.
How long did it take you to actually make back the cost of joining the Discord?
From the time I started trading, I made my money back in 2 weeks, 10 days. If you want to count the actual trading days, 10 days. And then I just looked at it and I was like, holy cow. I'm like, I just made $14,000 this month. I'm like, that's like crazy. Just 1 month, it blew away, almost my entire year of day trading.
What did you start off with in my program? Total capital portfolio, and what are you at now with profits?
Started off with roughly 50,000. I had 25-ish already in stocks. And now I'm up to 75,000.
You heard what my students, Josh and Shane, had to say. This could be you. All you have to do is go to investwithcorey.com, click on training right here, watch this video. It explains everything to you, and then you can book a call with my team and I so I can help you achieve your financial goals. I look forward to seeing you very soon. Take control of your financial freedom right now. The number 2 quantum stock to add to your portfolio right now is Quantum Computing, QUBT. And the reason why I'm picking this over Rigetti Computing is because they have 2 cents less of a loss on EPS, and they also have 102% year-over-year growth versus Rigetti Computing, which has a negative 23% year-over-year growth. Let's dive in to Quantum Computing. Quantum Computing also has a much more attractive price than IonQ or the other stocks that I've shown you, and it's retraced almost completely back to where it was at the beginning of December. If you can get Quantum Computing for $5 or $6, you are getting a steal. However, I don't know if that's possible. I think it might retrace a little bit more. I'm thinking the floor is probably $7, maybe a little bit less, but definitely dollar cost average. And don't add more than 10% of your portfolio into any one stock, sector, or position. If we look at the market cap of 1.28 billion, shares float of 100 million, we're going to go ahead here and look at the financials. We're going to divide into the 1.28 billion, the trailing 12-month revenue of 385,000, which is not a lot. That's a lot of market cap, 1.28 billion divided by 385, we'll just say 386,000, 3,000 price of sales, which is insane. Therefore, it makes it the strongest growth potential stock, more risky than IonQ or D-Wave. However, this stock is, in my opinion, very strong. IonQ, Rigetti, D-Wave, all very good. This one has the most growth potential. It is a little bit riskier, but it does have a very attractive price and it's retracing. So if you can get this at a very good bargain, let's say less than $7 or less than $8, then you'd want to start dollar cost averaging little by little, but be very safe about this. We're going to go ahead and look at the financials and we'll see that the revenue is very low. Gross profit, operating income, pre-tax, net income, all in the negative. EBITDA negative. Balance sheet is also in the negative as far as balance sheet, 75 million. So we can see their total assets, 76 million, cover their liabilities of 10 million. They had no debt. They were negative 1.82 million in debt, which means they had cash, but now they're $5 million in debt. They have more than enough assets to cover that. If we go over to cash flow, negative 4.58 million and negative 5.09 million respectively. However, this could very easily change. We're in an ever-growing market of AI, tech, and quantum computing. Just understand the risks. The number 1 quantum stock to add to your portfolio is none other than Defiance Quantum Computing ETF, QTUM. Let's take a look and I'll explain why this is such a solid choice. If you can't decide which of the stocks in the top 5 that I've told you to pick, or at least the last 4, this will be the better choice. This ETF, similar to SPY or any other ETF, is going to give you exposure to Rigetti, D-Wave, IonQ, Teradyne, Onto Innovation, Taiwan Semiconductor, and KLA. KLA and Teradyne are semiconductor companies. D-Wave, Rigetti, IonQ, Quantum Computing. We all know Taiwan Semiconductor is another semiconductor manufacturing company. It gives you exposure to the top quantum stocks and semiconductor companies. So this is overall the better choice if you can afford it. And remember, keep it to 10% of your portfolio. We look at QTUM, Defiance Quantum, and we can see that it's retraced a bit, bouncing off of the 100-day. If we could get in around $75 or even $70, that would be stellar. I don't think that's going to happen, but it is possible because if Taiwan Semi and KLA start to pull back, obviously this would pull back as well. I anticipate because of quantum going down over the past couple of days, there might be a little bit more of a pullback. So you could essentially sell puts going maybe $74 or down to $70. This is definitely a really good ETF to invest into as long as quantum computing continues to grow like it should. And long term, it wouldn't surprise me that this ETF could eventually make it to $200, $300, maybe even $400 or $500 in the next 4 to 5 years, maybe 7 years, maybe sooner, just depending on how things go with quantum computing. But just like the SPY, can you imagine if you had gotten into the SPY when it was only $80? Sure, this could be a 5 to 10 year investment or more, but you're going to 5x, 6x, maybe even 10x your money over the course of that time. But it's really going to depend on how quantum computing performs in the near to mid and long term. Remember, work to keep your portfolio well diversified and no more than 5 or 10% in any given stock. But hey, it's your portfolio and your money. Just be sure to do your due diligence. These are the best quantum stocks to invest into for 2025. Don't forget, guys, you can sign up for my Discord training course and coaching at any time at investorcorey.com. Links in the information box below. Click on training, watch the video, and book a call with my team and I so that I can help you achieve your financial goals. Don't wait. Act now so I can help you. We'll see you guys on the next video. Take care of yourselves.